Hey everybody, welcome back to the Micro Dairy Farmer channel. Today I just wanted to go over which breeds of cows that I have here on my farm and just a few thoughts about that. So as you can see, these are the mature cows that I have currently. So I have 2 Holsteins and 1 Brown Swiss. And you can actually look over here, and I have a Swiss heifer and a Holstein heifer, and then that weaned calf is a Angus Holstein cross. She was just a bottle calf for me when I had milk to use. But so I have Holsteins because I came from a Holstein farm. I showed Holsteins, showed and show, and that's what I had. And when I was younger, a family friend of ours had some Swiss. We never had Swiss on our farm, and I just always loved them. So I just wanted Swiss for their looks, and then I also, like that they're a colored breed that has some better components, and they're still pretty big, but they are technically smaller than the Holstein. And I think in the future, because I am trying to go more low input, more grass based, I can see myself getting away from Holsteins, mostly just because of how I'm doing things here, and it can get pretty muddy in our ground, and my 2 Holsteins are just big and they really sink into the mud, really pug it up. And yeah, I just have a feeling I'm gonna move away from them. Obviously, a lot of people like Jerseys. They're smaller, they eat less, they have not as much of a detrimental impact on the ground in bad weather. But I think my overall thought is, one that I do want to get across is, it really doesn't matter too much. What matters is that if you're going to have dairy animals, you take care of them properly. So if you have Holsteins, you better make sure that they're keeping weight on and are healthy and doing well. And that's the same as if you have Ayrshires or Shorthorns or anything. Dairy cows have pretty, if you care about milk production and everything, they have nutritional needs that you have to focus on, and they're not as hardy as beef breeds, especially today's modern dairy cows. But as you can see, mine are doing fine. It took the Holsteins a little bit of an adjustment, but they're doing pretty well. They've taught themselves enough to graze, and they still get grain and hay twice a day during chores. So I wanted to share that, I've got Swiss, Holsteins. I can see myself in the future leaving Holsteins. I'd probably still have some for showing, even if I own them with friends or family and keep them elsewhere. But I truly believe you can have whatever cows you want, as long as your management is for them. You can't treat, your Holstein cow that came from more conventional genetics the same as like a New Zealand genetics Jersey. You just got to treat them for what they need, and they'll be okay. So I hope you guys have a great day. Drop any questions below that you have, or anything that you want to see next. Talk to you guys next time.